In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how quick and easy it is to create amazing shots of your 3D data inside Keyshot. I'll start by importing my 3D model. As soon as the model shows up in the interface, you're ready to start assigning materials. I can do that by clicking on the Materials button on the bottom of the interface. I can select a material by clicking and dragging and holding it over the model. This gives you a preview of where that material will be assigned. As soon as you're happy, you can let go of the mouse and the material will be assigned to that part. You can pull up the material properties of any material assigned to a part by double-clicking. Then you can easily change color by clicking on the color box and moving around. This updates your render interactively and gives you a photorealistic preview of what your look is going to be. Next, if you're happy with some of the materials assigned to your model and you would like to copy and paste them to other sections, this can easily be done by pressing Shift left click and Shift right to paste. When you're ready to position your model, you can do so by right-clicking and pressing Move Object. This gives you an interactive move widget that you can use to position the model in your scene. When you'd like to place it on the ground plane, you can do so by easily pressing Snap to Ground and press Done when you're happy with the placement of your 3D model. Next, when you'd like to change out lighting, this can be done by clicking on the Environment button. Keyshot comes with several preloaded environments, and you can use your own HDRI images if you have them available. Change out your lighting by dragging and dropping into the interface. You can rotate the environment by pressing Ctrl and pressing left click and dragging. This will interactively change the lighting and reflections on your 3D model. This allows an extreme level of versatility when creating your final look. If you'd like to load in a background image, you can click on the Backplate tab. You can drag and drop one into the interface and immediately it's loaded in. You can use any of the ones that come with Keyshot, or you can load in your own image files. If you'd like to turn off or on ground reflections, you can do so by clicking on the Options box. Then go over to the Environment tab and simply check or uncheck ground reflections. Next, I'll add a subtle amount of rim lighting to this 3D model by importing a plane. I'll select Merge with Current Scene, and that pulls it into the interface. I'll double click on the material properties, and I'll change this from Advanced to Emissive, which is Keyshot's light emitting material. Next, I'll change the color, and I'll crank up the intensity. I can also adjust the scale of this to change how the light is cast across the model. Next, what I can do is hide the visibility of this light emitting material so it only casts light but isn't visible. I can do so by double clicking on the material properties and unchecking Visible to Eye. I can still move the object so that I can position the lighting interactively. Next, what I'll do is I'll go to the Options tab, and under Real Time, I'm going to enable Effects. This turns on Bloom, which is going to add subtle glow around the edge of any of your emissives or the brightest areas of your scene. I can increase the effect by increasing Bloom Radius. I can increase the intensity by adjusting the intensity slider. And I can still edit the color of this light that's emitted from the plane by clicking on the material box. I can control the intensity of the light, and I can easily control the color. And as you see, the render becomes photorealistic in a matter of seconds. And that's a look at how quick and easy it is to create amazing shots of your 3D data inside Keyshot.